me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live and I am what you do. So I want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying into you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hi, fam, and thanks for coming over this evening. And we got another story, a story that we're telling from what we read, pretty much. But I ain't read all of it because I ain't want to leave y'all out. That's what we do. We be there for each other, okay? But the streets are still talking about Dr. Jackie and how she just put down her race altogether. And one lady used to work with her. She's one of her employees. She said that Dr. Jackie, she don't know if she was mad because she didn't get the opportunity to have a child. And I think she wanted to adopt, but Curtis didn't want to adopt. He wanted his own. But he knew Jackie couldn't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And he had his other kids. I remember a daughter, and she can live all over that daughter. You know what I'm saying? And it would not be a problem there. And then she'll at least get her half mothering experience of Curtis's, I wouldn't say older daughter, probably about middle schoolish, I'm thinking. But she's pretty. And hopefully the mother of Curtis's child will give some leeway. Let her daughter come over and spend some time with Dr. Jackie. At least it'll kind of fill the void a little bit, because I really feel Dr. Jackie just got into a lot of projects because she was missing out on the opportunity to have a child. But honey, the black community, the Asians, the Caucasians, woo, everybody came out to tell Dr. Jackie off. And I wouldn't be surprised if she lost some patients, because like we know in the medical field, when we're serving our patients, you take an oath when you're in school. You don't really think about it, you know what I'm saying? And how serious it is until you get into the job itself. But all medical people have to take an oath, we call it let me see, Hippocratic oath. And it means to do no harm to any patient, anybody that you're working on or you're seeing. And maybe they just got med management that they come in and see you for. But you got to have a good bedside manner, because that helps with the marketing of your building, or if you're working for an organization. It builds credibility, and it gives an opportunity for your superiors to look at your history and basically say, okay, yeah, this person got good stuff. They have morals, they have values, they have a mission, and they align up with what we do as an organization. And that person will be a win-win. But Dr. Jackie, she put her foot in her mouth. And I'm like, was Dr. Jackie feeling herself? Yeah, was she feeling herself? Ain't nowhere in the world I would have said that on TV. If I felt that way, it'd show me behind closed doors, and I would have everybody phone. So they wouldn't try to blackmail me later on in life. But yeah, I didn't like what Jackie said. Now I said, well, maybe she just tired. Because do you remember going down memory lane? Yes, when she was bringing out her V book, her vagina book, empowerment novel, or maybe it's just it's not a paperback, it's a hardcover. But yeah, she wrote a book on the vagina and how you should treat it and real nice and keep it fresh and clean and stuff of that nature, which we all know we have to do. You know, we don't want nobody older just coming here and there, making us feel embarrassed. But we won't tarry too long. Let's just go on and get into the story, because it was pretty good with the little bit that I did read. It was written up by Angela Johnson, and it's called The Root, and I'm guessing that's the organization that she does publications for, or she's their speaker when it's time to go out there and do interviews. But she wrote her title as "Really?" question mark and an exclamation. Did I say it right? Exclamation. Yeah, I think that's right. Married to Medicine star Dr. Jackie called pregnant women the D word. Dramatic, okay? Dramatic. And her whole ideal of she having to have to write work excuses. Hell, if the person ain't feeling good, they ain't feeling good. Because my doctor had to take me out for my whole pregnancy because my amniotic fluid, that fluid that the babies sleep in, play in, or whatever, it was low. It was lower than what it should have been. So I had to have bed rest. But when you got, a big belly and you don't feel good and you just tired of lounging around, what is it gonna hurt for the doctor to say, she need to be on bed rest? I mean, do her charts get checked? And then it was somebody else saying something about Dr. Jackie. Oh, it's very mean. One of her employees had put out a video and said, "Yep, she's very mean. She don't like women who bother her all the time. Come in the office 25 times. I don't care if she came 166 times. You treat that person like you want to be treated. Period. Point. And that's all. Blank. All right." But Dr. Jekyll didn't see it that way from what I'm understanding of this employee that was speaking of her experience with working with and seeing how she treated patients. But she also said Dr. Jekyll don't like black folks being fat. Oh, if they over 175 pounds, she ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm like, how rude of her to do that. Don't know why she did it. But I don't even know why she came on TV to tell you the truth and put it out there. I tell you, social media is getting people in trouble. They think they ain't got nobody else to talk to. So they'll come on over since they got a little following. And they just fanatics. People that follow us, they just, we call it fanatics, or just people that want to know you but don't really know you, but they support everything you do. Yeah, that's how mine is over here. We family here. Get down in them comments. You want to cuss me out, but I'm gonna like some stuff, right? But I ain't being rude to you. Don't be rude to me now. Don't start and it won't be nothing. But see how I tear off. Let me get back on the road. Okay. Okay, it says days after her conversation with VP Kamala Harris on the black maternal health crisis, fans say the social media star is full of it. I think they wanted to say full of shit, but we said it for them, okay? Certain things you can't put in print because somebody always gonna come behind you and say, "Do you remember when you did so?" Yeah, honey. But anyway, we move on. It taking us back to the place where Dr. Jackie was talking about vaginas and women and them being empowered, but to be healthy at the same time. And it was another cast member on there called Buffy Purcell. She just didn't like Buffy for some odd reason. I'm not really sure myself. It seemed like they were getting along, but until Jackie did she forgot about the oath she took, which was to do no harm. And I don't know, did she get on a hand clap on? Not hand clap, but did she get her hands tapped? Did it mess up her credentials? Did she get suspended? Or what's going on? Because unless Buffy didn't press the issue because Simone told her not to. But it's out there. You ain't gotta do nothing but send that to the doctor portal or whatever and make a complaint. And they have the proof to back them up because she said it on camera. Okay, but going back to the article, it says married to medicine star. See, that's what the problem is. She thinks she a star. And she got all this money. Ain't got nobody to leave it to. Ain't that some bullshit? But hey, did you take care of yourself? Or you were just born without a womb? Just let us know because it's crazy. I mean, I know you had cancer and she had to have a mastectomy, which is you cut off your breast. And she had to do that. But I'm like, why worry about children? I mean, do you have nieces and nephews you can play with? Hell, start your own daycare center since you popping up buildings everywhere. And hire people to be able to watch the children, especially the children that has to come in the office with them. They ain't got nowhere to go. Because she sure ain't got no jungle gym or, some kind of entertainment for the little people. All that money she made, and she can't spend it on nothing but doing projects around the house, around her business office. And just, child, just saying, crazy. So Dr. Jackie gonna get on people when they fat. She feel obese because they should be 175 or lower, depending on their body build. Well, their body built. Um, is that the correct body weight that you're supposed to have? I'm sure she look at people and say, "Oh, okay." And when she get inside with them in the exam room, she probably say, "Okay, what size are you, far as height?" And they probably say, "Oh, 5'2". And then Dr. Jack already done put them on the scale, or her CNA or medical assistant put them on the scale. And I don't know, it's just crazy how she wants to make people feel so, so bad about themselves. But anyway, we're going back because Married to Medicine star Jacqueline Jackie Walters is in the hot seat after a controversial comments are coming back to bite her hard. It should have been bit her hard time she came over him and told Buffy Parcells business, her personal business, just out there for everybody to hear. She knows she wasn't supposed to do that. But like I said, maybe Dr. Simone got involved in it, and she talked Buffy Parcells down, okay? Because she was supposed to be only being around Simone, but for some reason they had her in other events where she was getting into it with Heavenly. I don't think she got into it with Quad, but it just is what it is. Okay, let's see here. It says an old YouTube live clip of a conversation Walters had has been making the rounds, and it captured well-known OBGYN accusing pregnant black women of being dramatic about their health concerns to get a day off work. Well, see, Jackie, you wouldn't know anything about that because you never been pregnant or could get a chance to be pregnant, and you would think differently if you had to carry that type of weight around. Hell yeah, you're gonna be tired, especially if you're in your last trimester. Now, if you got off your first trimester like myself, it was a medical reason. And I'm sure your patients had some medical reason because if they came to you 25 times, then should they be seeing a psychiatrist? Wouldn't you have referred them? But then again, if they come to you for help, you're supposed to do no harm and help them get over whatever they getting or going through, I should say. You don't supposed to like badger them and make them feel bad. That's not good bedside manner. Okay? But let's keep reading. It says sometimes as African American women, we're a bit more dramatic in that you go to the doctor and you complain and you complain and you complain. And you're not taken seriously because you cry wolf the entire pregnancy. And that whole shit, that would have pissed my ass off too. I would have been so far up Jackie's ass and been reporting her here, there, and everywhere. Hell, put the shit up in the sky. A little blimp. Like a little a spaceship or something that's big and it, flashes things.